Welcome to Chiller Theater with Ned the Dead, Dr. Moreau, and Edna the Talking Skull. Tonight, Yongary, monster from the deep. Ladies and gentlemen, Ned the Dead.
Hey everybody, it's Chiller Theater time. That means Chiller Theater. It's my kind of show. It's a crazy show. It's a creepy show. It's my show, you know. Man, you know, a little bit of singing goes a long way when it's time for Chiller Theater. And now, together, let's join in. Or what? Now we're ready for Chiller Theater. Hey friends, great to see you again. Here we are, still in our initial run of the new, exciting, fantastic Chiller Theater. The one that drops out of the sky and lays on your lawn like something that needs to be scooped. If you know what I mean. Tonight's movie is called Yongary, Monster from the Deep. Now, Yongary really is a questionable thing. Yongary can be whatever you wish to have it be. But overall, it's the story of a Godzilla-like creature, but not necessarily Godzilla, in kind of a bad, icky set of circumstances, much like that right here of Chiller Theater. Now, I want to let you know again, the new Chiller Theater, we got the new tunes, we got the new look, we got the real booth from the guys over at Terror on the Fox. We've got crazy, nasty funk for you each and every night. Soon you'll meet my horrible compadre, Dr. Moreau. Dr. Moreau spends his entire week finding out things about the movie to share with you early, so later when the movie doesn't matter, at least you have a basis for fact on which to judge the quality of the flicks. So shortly, we're going to gather for his amazing movie lore. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, he's the large and sweaty Dr. Moreau, and as you watch him, imagine what it's like to be with him here in this small booth. It's very, very unusual. So tonight, everybody, it's Yongary, Monster from the Deep, and now it's time for Doc Moreau's movie lore, or what?
Hello, I'm Nigel with a special guest commentary. Because of my fondness for kaiju, that's Japanese monster movies, Dr. Moreau asked me to comment on tonight's film. After the success of Japan's Godzilla, other Asian countries attempted to start monster movie franchises of their own, such as South Korea's Yongary. But critics unfairly focus on the similarities to the king of kaiju, the annoying child, the man in the rubber suit, trampling on miniature buildings and the like, and of course the unfortunate, if comical, English dubbing. Whereas I, for one, would shine a light on Yongary's uniqueness, and I have chosen to do so in song. Yongary, Yongary, laser beam snout, slicing jet planes and jeeps in huff. Yongary, Yongary, but they call you what? A cheap Godzilla ripoff. Yongary, Yongary, why they say that? You're from Korea and not Japan. Yongary, Yongary, flame-throwing blast. You're so much more than ersatz. Thank you, thank you. Now, if you too like kaiju, give me your ears. South Park's Trey Parker and Matt Stone are alleged to have a giant monster movie in the works. Giant Monsters Attack Japan, featuring men in rubber suits for release sometime in 2009. This is Nigel saying kindly stay tuned for Yongary, Monster from the Deep. Here's whacking it right back at you, Ned.
Hey everybody, there it was, movie lore. Thanks, Nigel, you sassy dog. I'll tell you what, we bring it all. It's a family connection. Let's get now to Yongary, Monster from the Deep, Roll It Lister, or what? Is this a Godzilla movie?
Well, you hate Godzilla.
Yeah, tell me this is not like a Godzilla movie.
Okay, it's not like a Godzilla movie.
Excellent.
But you'll wish it was.
Well, this is one hell of a way to start a honeymoon. What got into you two?
I don't know. This light started to shine on us, and we just started to itch all over.
Huh? You started to itch?
From over there.
I think I know what's going
Well,
on.
what?
Come on out.
Who are you talking to?
Come on out of there, Icho.
What? The kid's name is Icho?
It should be Itcho.
That's just my father at the control center. I'm sure he thinks it's very funny.
Yes, sir?
This is headquarters, son.
Do you need me, sir?
That's right. And immediately, I'm afraid. Reconnaissance job, my boy. The rocket is being readied.
Poor guy. It looked like his rocket was already ready.
Dude.
Very well, sir.
Please get someone else, can't you? He's supposed to be here tonight.
I'm sorry, dear. It's a pity. He's the only one who can handle it.
That's what she said. Did they spray foam insulation inside his helmet?
Vacuum packed for freshness. You know what this movie needs?
A giant badminton racket. Mission control to Shuttlecock 1. Come in, Shuttlecock. Barbie, 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 bar. Here he is, everybody. Doc Moreau, what do you say, Doctore? Wait, yeah, check the area. Wait, could you check me down?
I am loving your area. I am loving your area.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you say that. It always upsets when you love my area. You know what I mean?
Thank you for welcoming Nigel.
Well, no problem. Where did you find Nigel, by the way, my friend?
Nigel is from the other side of the pond.
Yeah, exactly. What is that, shoot pond, or which pond is that exactly?
The big one.
Oh, the big,
big
well, that
long
could be
pond.
shoot pond.
The
you know?
wide pond.
Yeah, I know about the
He
wide
likes,
pond.
he likes the monster movies.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I
well,
thought I'd indulge him.
As do you. Now, what exactly is that device? Could you check me for a minute and see if you come up with anything? I had a small, I have a carbuncle right below my lower quadrant here that's been seeping some oils. Can you do it there? Test. That is a very nice thing. All right, everybody, we're going to go watch some stuff, and then we'll be back, won't we? Or what? Hey, kids, we're back with you here on Chiller Theater. Now, we got to, what is it? I know there's things that just shock you. Wait, by the way, I have the Listerine spray. Can I give you a quick hit? Quick hit here. Man, it burns. It burns. It burns.
You got some under my tongue.
I know there's a freshness, though. There's a certain freshness, and it makes me feel better in the booth with you when we do that. Man, stop that. All right, man. Wow. All right, now we try to prevent and present things that are very, very important. You know what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
All right, now, did you do a lot of dating? I'm
with
guessing
you, man.
no. Did you do a lot of dating, or did you?
I turned the lights on and off during Spin the Bottle. That was my job. That was my job.
And what exactly happened? See, we never had it with a light show. Usually Spin the Bottle was enough. We didn't have to have a light show or a fog machine or any of that.
The light was in the closet.
That does not surprise me.
The door's shut.
If you know what I mean. All right, so here we go now.
That bad?
No,
Was that bad?
No, it was fine. It was fine. It's okay. And I want you, part of it is your ability to come out in front of these people and just show who you really are. I think it's important. Don't turn the back to them. Look at how big the back is. It's like you're sort of like being by a glacier when you turn around. I feel like a penguin. I feel like a penguin and a big glacier just busted off. All right. Tonight, we've got a little something about dating do's and don'ts. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'll pay attention.
Yes, you should. Because for me, it was dating do. For Dr. Moreau, it was far more dating don't, if you know what I'm saying. Well, I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and be honest. Now, we also want to introduce you to the protagonist in this short little piece. His name is Woody. Enough said. Enough said. You know what I'm talking about. All right, everybody, it's time for dating do's and don'ts. We're going to give you some tips. Enjoy yourselves. What? Ah, dating. A world of opportunities awaits our young friend Woody here. Just him and a girl.
Just me and a girl. Well, that's all right.
Yes, Woody'd sure like that, but who should he ask? Not Janice. She's a snotty little biatch. Plus, she's way out of Woody's league. And not Betsy either. Even though she's sassy, it wouldn't be any fun. Yes, and she's perfect. Look at her go. She's loads of fun, so Woody is sure to have a good old time. But does Woody have the nads to call this kitten?
Ann, this is Woody. Well, I have a ticket for the High Teen Carnival Saturday, and, well, would you like to go?
Oh, really? No, thanks.
Maybe Woody should grow a pair.
Hi, Ann. What you doing Saturday night?
Well, I guess I'm busy.
Oh, yeah? Any chance of giving for me?
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Bye. A date with Woody. Saturday.
Mom, do we have any cleaning fluid? There's a spot on my coat.
Goodness, you know we have some.
Now it's party time. Let's watch Woody and his date get their 50s freak on. It's go time. The end of the date. Let's see if Woody can close the deal.
Well, it's getting late.
Yes, it is. I'd ask you in for a bite to eat if it weren't so late.
Say, that sounds good.
Don't. Good night, Woody.
Night, Ann.
Ah, that feels better. A perfect ending to a wonderful night. Hey, there we are, everybody, again. Now, what is Woody? I think that's short for Woodruff.
Woodruff?
What do you think?
Or Woodrow?
Woodrow, I think it could be, or
Woodman?
just Woodman. And Woodman's, of course, better people on better dates at Woodman's. Maybe just, you know what I mean, right? Because the dates are employee-owned. Sorry about that. I wish my name would, when I was a kid, I wanted my name to be Chuck. You see, because I grew up would you stop with the horse deal? Let's do it together. Dad, stop that.
My lips are numb.
I know, still from the Listerine spray. Now, when I was a kid, I was concerned that Ned was too wussified of a name. Seriously. So I wanted the name Chuck, because I grew up in the era where Chuck Connors was on this show called The Rifleman. You'd remember that. See, here we go.
Paul.
I know. Right, yeah.
Paul.
Yeah, of course you remember his name on The Rifleman.
Paul.
A little different between you and I, but I was convinced that the name Chuck was cool. Stop
Paul.
that. Stop
Paul.
that. Stop with that. Stop pretending you're the child, you hairy thing, you. All right, so I was convinced that my name should be Chuck because I thought that was a much more manly name, much like Woody. Don't you think? Don't you know? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think Woody is a name that you can find. I know. Whatever. All right, everybody. Once again, we're here for you. Let's head back. We're going to go check out more of the fabulous Yongary and enjoy ourselves because we love you. Or what?
No special effects below the gray line. Attention! No special effects below the gray line.
What's that? What is it, Blinky? Timmy fell down the well?
I got a joke for you.
Go.
What's green and breathes fire and waits for the outlaws to come on the noon train?
I don't know.
Yongary Cooper.
Oh, man, there we go.
Dude, Cooper.
Dude, let's try and, let's
did I
skew this. Yeah, wait,
Did I misfire?
Let's skew this about 80.
Yongary Cooper.
Let's skew this about 80 years younger. And then we're going to have some understanding here between the audience and you and I. Otherwise, we're going to be performing at San Luis Manor. If you know what I mean. Pretty darn quick, we're going to be doing the late afternoon show at San Luis Manor, if you know what I'm saying. Not that that's bad, okay? You know what I'm saying? But, dude, if you skew any older, we're going to be grinding up our food and enjoying it in a small mix of, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever had meatloaf when it's been crunched down into juice? Very nice. Meatloaf juice, yum. All right, everybody, let's go take a cruise. We'll be back at you, or what?
Ned, reach the bell! Ned, reach the bell! Ned, reach the bell!
Letters, we get letters. We get letters that we love to enjoy. Hey, everybody, part of Chiller Theater, one of the great things, you send stuff in, we'll read it on the air, we'll put it up in the background here, we'll play with it, whatever you send, we're going to do something with it, and we love to have you give us treats here on the show. Now, we also get emails, we get letters. This from the awesome and fabulous Vicky from Appleton. She writes, "Hi guys, the new format for Chiller Theater is the bee's knees. And in fact, it's also the thorax. It's the abdomen. It's the entire lower area of the bee. She says, you've really outdone yourselves. I love the new booth, the special segments, and the way you incorporate your images into a movie I've seen 58 times. That, baby, is the secret right here on Chiller Theater. That's what we're trying to do, is to make this thing a little different." She also says, "By the way, Ned, I'm from Milwaukee, so where I know where you got Roll It Lester." What are you talking about, Vicky? You insinuating a little something? Tell you what, honey, I love your letters. Do not write in and say sassy things like that, because that is a sure way to have your letters destroyed and then actually ingested. If you know what I'm talking about. Now, what we'd like to have you do, folks, is to send your stuff to Chiller Theater. We're going to give the address right now. It's Chiller Theater, P.O. Box 22404, Green Bay. Yeah. It's Green Bay. Yeah. Green Bay with 54305. If you want me to eat your letters, make sure that you use something a little tastier than what Vicky. What was that, paper that was recycled from toilet paper, or what? What are you doing there, Vicky? That was ugly. Once again, though, friends, we want to see your cards and letters. Please send them in. We'll read them. We'll read them on the air. Or you can send us emails to, if you wish. We love you, or what? Hey, there we go, everybody. It's like Godzilla with a horn, don't you think? Don't you think?
And a nozzle, a flamethrower nozzle in the back of his throat. I think he's had some Listerine, too.
I got me a nozzle, my friend. I don't know if you've ever seen me after my workout. Have you ever seen that? When I'm showering up, getting ready to get back in the booth here.
I've not seen your nozzle.
Easily, I bring out the nozzle.
Seeing your nozzle.
I bring out the nozzle at that point.
Denied.
You know what I'm saying? No, I do.
Denied.
I bring out. All right, speaking of nozzles, friends, it's Halloween time, and that means it's time for Terror on the Fox. We encourage you to go to the preeminent haunted house in the world at Terror on the Fox. We thank them. See, if you go in there, a lot of haunted houses, they're like cheap styrofoam. They're not built out of wood and stuff with realness to it. That's what it's like at Terror on the Fox, so we encourage you to head on out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, don't you? Oh, and they all got nozzles on them over there. They're really ugly. All right, everybody, we're going to split. When we return, however, it's time for Reels and Squeals, one of our favorite things. Or what? Hello, little pelicans, and you big fat pelican, you. You reek of trout, if you know what I'm saying. No, not there, man, in your pouch. So please, don't. All right, sorry, I even brought that up. All right, here. Oh, the pouch magic. Let's do some pouch magic. You say something funny, and if it's good, the pouch magic will go on. Oh. Okay, tell us about Reels and Squeals.
Reels and Squeals. Oh, no.
Go ahead.
We have a little flick called They Came from Outer Space from Jonathan Kupski. Pure Milk Genius Productions, Gresham, Wisconsin.
In Gresham, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of you don't know that films are made all around. Reels and Squeals is our chance for local area filmmakers to have their amazing films right here on television in front of 30 to 40 actual breathing humans.
We'll bring our actual real movie to a halt.
That's right. We bring the real movie to a halt. It's sometimes, sadly, the movies at Reels and Squeals are in fact far better better than the movie that we're playing. Tonight may, in fact, be one of those instances, if you know what I mean, because Yongary, it's a hurting unit. You know what I'm saying? It's a hurting unit in a big way. So we're going to head on out. We're going to go to Reels and Squeals, right? And enjoy, what's the name of the movie again?
They Came from Outer Space.
Oh, how much time there, Bingo? Oh, there it is. It's 10. He didn't say a word. Here we go, everybody. All right, everybody, let's get to it. It's time for Reels and Squeals. What?
Reels and Squeals!
Tarnation is that?
What is it, Jimmy John?
I think it's space invaders from outer space.
Well, where'd it come from?
I think they came from the stars.
You mean like space invaders? They come to probe us?
No, I think we're okay. I think it's one of them government UFOs from like Roswell or something.
Well, what do we do?
You better go inside and call the sheriff.
Look, Pa, there's something come out of the ship.
Well, I'm gonna go check it out. You just go inside, little lady.
Hello, Ethel. Connect me into Chef Bobob right quick.
Yeah, I remember that one. Cigarette?
Oh, thank you, Dr. Andy. Haven't had one in a few minutes.
Discovered down at the lab that they have tremendous health benefits. They can extend your lifespan by up to 13 years.
13 years?
In fact.
That's pretty good. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, Ethel, patch it through. Whoa. Calm down, Jenny Jones. Calm down. Okay, tell me exactly what's going on. Space invaders, you don't say. Space invaders? We'll be right there.
What is it, Sheriff Bobob?
That was the Johnsons on the old Johnsons ranch. They've been invaded by space invaders.
Space invaders? I should go along and help. I work at the old UFO Research Center on Route 10.
Sounds good, Dr. Handy. I could use some help. Let's get going.
I'll try my extra-matter versalizer gun on it. By my calculations, it's the only thing that'll work.
Whoa, Doctor. I'm the peace officer here. I get to shoot the thing.
I wanted to shoot it.
A little less kick than I expected. Now what?
I don't know. It didn't kill it. What could work?
I know it'll work.
And to think, the only thing that could stop it was a silly old gun.
Oh, God.
see, Sheriff, this is my special teleportation room, in which you can be magically whisked away to Delaware.
I don't want to go to Delaware.
I'm in Delaware.
No, I don't want to go to Delaware.
It's too late. We're there. There's no teleportation machine in Delaware.
No!
Hey, everybody, what did you think about that there, eh?
I like the plate.
I do.
Was it plastic? Styrofoam?
No, she was
What
styrofoam. I think,
Yeah?
a whole new world was opened up when you could go, let's say, to Fleet Farm and get the cool little farm, the nice farm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pre-modeled farm, and you had styrofoam. I think had they had styrofoam in the days of Yongary, imagine what they might have been able to do, because that was some... Was it not some spectacular action?
I think so.
Oh,
I like the cows.
Yeah.
The little cows.
Oh, yeah.
The little cows.
Oh, I like, a lot of times when I take a bath, and there's times when, like after a long night in the booth here, I need to cleanse myself of the funk that is generated. I'll take a bath with little farm animals that I place on myself, and if I lay just right, my gut hangs out of the water kind of like a hill in a flood, and a lot of the animals will congregate in the area because they're dropping hay for them, so they'll congregate here.
Cluster
but
about.
then, as I begin to drain the tub and the areas I then move them quickly into the areas where they can go find some of the delights that have been left by the receding floodwaters.
Forage.
Oh, they forage.
They forage.
Let me tell you, and it gets to the point where they find a pool of some good eating, you know what I'm saying? And that can be a serious problem. I mean, I could be in the bath for 3 to 4 days. There's been there was one day where I laid out some food. I was in the bath, and it got cold, man. It did. I actually would lower the curling iron in there, and that would kind of warm the water. Only a special one. I don't want to, believe me, don't be putting anything electric in the tub ever, okay? Words to live by. Yes. This was a battery one that I had that, boy, it warmed the water nice, and I could regenerate that water, and at the end, it was very much like a cup of soup. Have you ever had the spring vegetable cup of soup?
You sure that's what was warming the water?
I think it was, but real nice. So I recommend a long bath with little plastic farm animals. A lot of fun. Let's head back to the flick. Or what?
What was it?
It was a plainly visible gas nozzle at the back of his throat.
Wow.
Why should a monster drink oil?
To give him a reason to invade Iraq?
So he'll be oily to bed and oily to rise. Nyup, nyup, nyup.
That's when he changed. He started dancing around, itching and scratching. Why do you think he did that, Uncle Elu?
What kind of dance?
I don't know.
Why are we even watching this?
I don't know.
Is next week's movie better?
I don't know.
It's a good thing, actually, I think, that it waited 10 minutes for Yongary to develop, because ever since Yongary did develop, it's been like a Yongary travelogue. You know what I mean? It's not that fun, is it?
What?
Fine.
What?
Fine. I know, man. I know. That's
Come see, come saw.
I know. What does that mean, anyway? Come see, come saw.
Tomato.
What was that thing that your grandpa had on the John again? What was that deal? I love that thing. What was it? Grandpa Manefkis, or what was it? Oh, we don't have time. We'll talk about it when we get back. Let's go. Get out of here.
I don't know.
Hey, everybody, we're back here on the old exciting Chiller Theater. Also, we want to tell you about the movies we have coming up. Do you have any idea what they are by any chance? Ooh. Oh, wait, here they are right here. We got next week Phantom from Space, strangely enough. Phantom from Space, followed by Last Man on Earth, and then the unbelievably exciting Plan 9 from Outer Space. So she ain't a bad lineup. You know what I'm saying?
And they may be a lot different than the last time you saw.
No doubt.
We can count on that.
No doubt. We're trying to make, have you watched it? I'll tell you what, I'm guessing you're watching Chiller Theater going, that's not Chiller Theater. What is that? It's not just the old man saying dumb junk and then go to the movie. There's dumb junk throughout.
What?
No, I know. I know. That's part of the
You're
plan
watching
here.
What?
Nope. And we're here for you. And I want to thank all the friends that we have working on this show because we got lots of friends and they're doing a mighty fine job. You know what I mean? So the music and stuff and the graphics and the look and the people and the swine and the dogs and the mice. Let's get back to the movie. Get.
Did he just...
Don't even say it.
Is that beer?
You hope it's beer. They've been in that room a long time. Hey, everybody, what do you think, man?
What are the ladies doing in the chopper?
I don't know.
They're in harm's way.
I tell you what.
And the small child.
I wish everyone was in harm's way in this movie. I wish there was harm, because there seems to be not enough harm. You know what I'm saying?
The child especially is very annoying.
Why are there always... Right,
It's
exactly.
a signature of these movies.
Yes, it is. Now, what...
That he'd be annoying.
I know. Well, here's the thing, because in most movies, if a child's in danger, as a parent, I'm flipped out, right? That just upsets me that would happen. In these movies, the kid is so annoying, it's almost like, oh, well, kid got a little too close. Oh, boy, I tell you what. Hate to see little Johnny. Oh, too bad. Too bad. Now he'll stop that incessant whining in the horrible. And you know, it is. Is this just a thing of that genre, or what happened? Why is there always a kid?
Look, it's little Icho. Oh,
not like the adults can't be idiots enough. You know what I mean? No. They always got to bring the kid in. Yet again, as you say, the kid drives you nuts. Yeah, that's the way it goes. All right, everybody, let's rock out of here. Get back, or what? Hey, everybody, we're going back at it here. I know. You're thinking enough with the movie. All right, go ahead. I know you got... Go ahead. What is it?
This one skews younger.
All right, skew younger for me, would you?
What's green, short, breathes fire, and says things like, "What you talking, Icho?"
Tell me.
Yongary Coleman.
Now, there you go. There you go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better.
Yongary Coleman.
Yongary Coleman. Very nice. You know, a lot of people felt in my prime that I approximated Gary Coleman in regards to both my physique, my general nature, and the level that my career got to. You know what I'm saying? Not very far, not very big, not very good. Pretty much all signs of Gary Coleman, all signs of... Well, dude, I am able to self-deprecate. In fact, I do a lot of unusual things, horrible self things. There's self-deprecate, there's no, sorry. All right, everybody, let's get back and enjoy, or what? Hey, you know, since there's not much to talk about with the movie, how do I look tonight, by the way, folks? Am I creeping into the light for once? Because last week I noticed I spent a lot of time in the dark. You're like a glowing ember. You're just, I think I need to, if I had a stool to stand on, you know what I'm saying? If I could stand on a stool, I think I would be better.
I think I was.
I think you were too, now that you mention it. No, I think if I had a giant stool to stand on, one of those big stools, you know what I'm saying? The big one that you can get up, you get right up on it. And it's all, do you remember those deals they had as a kid where it was like a cylinder with a board on it, and you would get on it like that? Oh boy. Oh no, don't worry. Oh, yeah. You hold it, all right? I don't want to be responsible for wrecking your device, man. Don't rub it on your face anymore. Look how old he is. Look what he's doing, Francis.
I stronger love Daddy.
It could be worse. Hey, little pelicans, thanks again for hanging with us all the way through Chiller Theater. Next, I know, I'm getting a little sleepy too. I'll tell you what. I would suggest a lot of coffee before we watch this movie next year when it comes up again. Whenever next week when we run this same movie again. Actually, next week's movie is Phantom from Space, a pretty darn good flick, isn't it? You getting all goofy from the coffee now?
I like the 50s sci-fi.
Oh, I do too. And actually, I'm with him on this one. Next week's movie, she's a real gut burner. You're gonna like her a lot. Get a whole bunch of popcorn, a whole bunch of root beer, get your friends together. And there's of course that game that you play, and that's you play it with root beer, and each and every time we go like that, you have a drink of the root beer and a bite of the popcorn, if you know what I mean, right? And that way, the game really, it's fun because you get a huge gut ache by the end of the night, because some nights we're just plank spanking to beat the band, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I was in a band as a plank spanker. A lot of guys play the timpani. I was in the Rockin' Ranger band, and I did... Yeah,
I could see you with a humstrum.
Oh, yeah, I got a humstrum.
My old
all right.
man used to make humstrums.
I'm sure he did.
Wood
I'm
cowbell.
sure he did. All righty, everybody. Hey, friends, we're going to split. Take care. We love you. All right.